Welcome back to Factful Finance. Have you ever wondered if those side hustles everyone raves about really make money? I tried 5 different side hustles, and trust me, the results were shocking. You might be surprised to find out which ones actually turned a profit and which ones were more hype than substance. Stay tuned, because what I've learned could completely change the way you approach side income. Before we dive into it, a quick disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only. Mentioning any apps, products, or services isn't an endorsement. Always consult a certified financial professional for personalized guidance. So let's kick things off. Everyone's looking for that magic side hustle that will help boost their finances. But how do you separate the gold from the glitter? I tried 5 side hustles that are trending right now. Dropshipping, freelance writing, gig economy jobs, digital product sales, and content creation. I'll break down the numbers, what worked, what didn't, and what you should really consider before diving in. Let's start with dropshipping. It's one of those side hustles that's marketed like a get-rich-quick scheme. And while it can work, the reality is far from easy. For every successful dropshipping business, there are hundreds of failures. According to recent reports, nearly 90% of dropshipping stores fail within the first 120 days. Why? Because finding reliable suppliers, dealing with customer service, and managing advertising costs can eat into your profits faster than you think. In my case, I made some initial sales, but after factoring in ads and returns, my profit margin was razor thin. If you're looking to scale dropshipping, you need to be prepared for a steep learning curve and potentially low margins. Next up, freelance writing. Now, this one worked well for me. In fact, it was the highest earner on my list. Freelance writing can pay anywhere from $20 to $100 plus per hour, depending on your niche, and it's a side hustle that grows with experience. But here's the catch. The real money doesn't come overnight. You need to build your portfolio and reputation, and that takes time. My advice? Start with lower paying gigs to get your foot in the door, and gradually raise your rates as your credibility increases. Plus, websites like Upwork and Fiverr are gold mines for beginners looking to get started. Now, let's talk about gig economy jobs like driving for Uber or delivering food with DoorDash. These are flexible and easy to start, but honestly, they didn't live up to the hype. Sure, you can make decent money on your own schedule, but the trade-off is time. After driving 20 hours, I barely made a profit after accounting for gas, wear and tear on the car, and food. Plus, the unpredictable demand can make your earnings fluctuate wildly. If you need quick cash, it can work, but it's not something I'd recommend for long-term financial growth. What about selling digital products? I thought this was a no-brainer. Create an ebook or course, upload it to a platform, and collect passive income, right? Unfortunately, the truth is a little more complicated. While I did make some sales, creating quality digital products takes an immense amount of time and effort. You need to market the product, create valuable content, and keep up with customer feedback. In fact, most people find that it takes months to build up enough momentum to see meaningful profits. However, once you get things moving, it can become a powerful passive income stream. And then there's content creation. This is probably the most exciting, but also the most unpredictable. Whether you're starting a YouTube channel, a TikTok page, or blogging, content creation can earn you a full-time income or leave you struggling to get views. The key to success here? Consistency, niche targeting, and engagement. I started gaining traction after consistently posting valuable content that resonated with a specific audience. But here's the thing. This side hustle takes time to monetize. Ad revenue and sponsorships won't come in overnight. If you can build a loyal following, however, the sky's the limit. So after all my experiments, what really made money? Freelance writing by far was the most profitable. It's steady, scalable, and requires a skill set that can be honed over time. However, if you're willing to invest more time into learning, digital product sales could be a long-term winner. Here's the takeaway. Side hustles can be an excellent way to earn extra income, but don't fall for the easy money myth. Each of these options requires time, effort, and persistence to become truly profitable. Dropshipping and gig jobs might sound appealing, but you'll need to manage expectations and be prepared for slow growth. Freelance writing and digital products, on the other hand, have more sustainable earning potential if you're willing to put in the work. Which hustle are you thinking about trying? Or maybe you've tried one already and want to share your experience. Drop a comment below. I read and respond to as many as I can. And hey, if you're ready to take your finances to the next level, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future content that could change the way you think about money. If you found this video helpful, you'll love what's coming up next. Click the video on screen to keep learning and growing your wealth.